Hello and welcome back to Simply Devine Creations. If you're new here, my name is Ebony and I post weekly videos on bullet journaling, productivity and anything creative in between. In today's video, I'm going to be setting up my 2021 bullet journal. I definitely cannot believe how fast 2020 has gone by, although I can't say I'm too mad about it either. 2020 has really been a year to forget. And I am really looking forward to putting this one in the rearview mirror. So the first spread I am setting up usually would be my cover page, but this time I'm changing it up and I'm doing my grid spacing spread. I adore this spread. It is the best thing I have ever included in my bullet journal. I refer to it at least every month, basically every time I set up a new spread in my journal. It's so useful and it saves so much time, so I definitely recommend including this one if you haven't already. And since I refer to it so much, I thought it would be smart to keep it on the very first page of my bullet journal, so it's easy to flick back to whenever I need it. Also, something I wanted to try out this year was using a more scrapbook feel/theme, so I thought I would start off the journal with that idea in mind. And so I went through all of my scrapbook paper stash and found some papers that I thought would look really good at the start of my bullet journal, and I really like how it turned out. For measuring the boxes that I wanted to include, I really just eyeballed it. I know I could have counted out the boxes or used a ruler or something along those lines, but I just couldn't be bothered. I'm kind of lazy, so I just eyeballed it, used a ruler to try and keep the lines as straight as possible, and cut them out. I think I forgot to mention at the beginning of this video, but the journal I ordered from Amazon actually was in a colour that I really didn't like and didn't want. Unfortunately, on Amazon Australia, the Scribbles That Matter journals range in prices for colours, and the pink one that I usually would get was about $30 more expensive than this green one, and I just could not justify that for just a different colour. So I decided just to get this green one. I think it's the olive colour, and I covered it in some contact that matched my style a bit better. Also, the pink paper I'm using to write all of my titles on is actually just from a KikiK memo pad or notepad, I think they call them. I'll have it linked in the description box below if you wanted to grab one for yourself. Oh, and as usual, everything I use will be linked in the description box below. Now onto my 2021 year at a glance. I love this spread. I refer to it all throughout the year, but I hate setting it up. It takes so much time and my hand is always dead by the end of it. So I thought if you were like me and you hated setting this up as much as I do, I thought I would create a free printable for you all that you can download. The link will be in the description box below, but it's just a 2021 year at a glance that you can print out, paste in your journal, or add into your planner just to save you some time. And it's free. Now, usually I wouldn't include a future log as I put most of my appointments and events and things into my phone calendar and then transfer it into my bullet journal on the relevant week. But this year I thought I would include one because I found myself flicking back and forth through my phone calendar all the time, and it just is a bit time consuming. If I just had it all on one page that I could quickly glance at and go, okay, in 3 months this is happening, I figured that would be a lot more helpful, so I did decide to include it this year. We'll see if I end up using it, who knows. And then next I included 2 more new spreads for me this year. I wanted a place that I could sort of watch my growth and keep track of my different business angles and things like that all in one central area. So I've included a statistics page, which is just basically a big table, and then on the left is a 2020 statistics. Basically it's just going to be where I was at the end of 2020, so I can see how far I've come throughout 2021. And of course I had to include a goals spread, so I spread it over 2 pages, made it a double layout this year, because I do actually have quite a few goals that I want to achieve for 2021, since a lot of my goals for 2020 didn't happen, which I think is the case for most people. So I made a bigger spread to account for all those goals that didn't happen in 2020 that I'm going to move to 2021, plus all my new 2021 goals. for the last spread that I am setting up for my 2021 bullet journal is a weight loss tracker spread. I think you've seen me set this up multiple times now, so it's pretty self-explanatory at this stage. I'm obviously not going to be filling in the boxes as yet, as 2021 hasn't started and I don't know what my start weight and all of that sort of stuff will be. So I just wanted to have the basic bare bones of the spread set up ready for me to go at the start of 2021. And here is a flip through of the final spreads for my 2021 setup. Thank you for watching my 2021 bullet journal setup. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content like this, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Thank you!